Now I'm in the sample room, and we are merely supply the wear-resistant parts for the oil and gas and valve industrial. First, we can see those are tungsten carbide powder. First, we can see there are some valve parts on the tables. For example, those are the plug and valve seats for control valve, and those are the alloy balls parts and valve seats used in the ball valve. Those are the angle valve parts in the coal chemical industrial, and those are the valve plate. The long shaft in the back is used in MWD plunger design by a well-known oilfield service company. The first shelf, those are carbide cage, choke beam, bushing, and so on. The second partition next to those are valve spare parts in control valve, such as valve cores, valve pads, and so on. This is stationary valve assay and isolating valve assay used in drilling downhole tools, which are assembly parts of carbide parts and steel parts. The one next to there are some spare parts used in the MWD downhole tools, such as stator, rotor, sleeve, shunt, and so on. These are also some carbide wheel parts used in MWD downhole tools, which are different products designed by different customers. These are various nozzles, buttons. We specialize in custom manufacturing various kinds tungsten carbide wheel parts and steel bonded tungsten carbide assay according to the drawing or sample provided by customers. So welcome to contact us with drawings or samples. We can customize according to different customers different tungsten carbide parts, so you are feel free to contact us.
This is stationary valve assay and oscillating valve assay. They are precision wear-resistant parts for downhole tools. It is assembly parts and made from early steel and tungsten carbide. We can also customize production according to customers' drawing and requirements. This is tungsten carbide nozzle. It is the most common component in oil drilling. Such nozzles are mainly assembled in PDC bits and ruler cone bits. And this is fracturing nozzle for completing downhole tool, whose the hardness of the material can reach more than HRA 96. This is the sandblasting nozzle that applied in the sandblasting machine, and these nozzles are used in rotary steerable drilling tools. The common material grade of carbide nozzles is 8% cobalt, 11% cobalt, and 50% cobalt, or 6% nickel bonder. It is based on the part's working conditions. These parts are assembled in mud pulser of many brand MWD or LWD tools like routers, stators, liners, sleeve, mounting plate, shaft housing, chute, retainer. These parts are assembled in mud pulser of many brands MWD or LWD tools, and the parts are generally made of tungsten carbide, covalent, nickel bender, which has good performance to erosion and corrosion. We are very professional and have rich experience in joint-based customization. PDC bearings and tungsten carbide bearings are the key wear parts of oil and gas directional drilling downhole tools. So the wear resistance of the bearings is directly related to the life of the drilling tool. There are two production processes we have for TC bearings. One is sintering process, and the other is surfacing process. The bearing that use surfacing process is more cost-effective, and the service life is more than 2 times of that of bearings use sintering process.
Plate valve products are mainly used in solar energy and coal chemical industrial. The plate valve inner parts can have different materials, and there are a variety of combination methods for different working conditions. Our advantage are different materials of product design and material selection, and we can help customers to provide good reference suggestion in order to let the product to achieve an optimal service life.
The choke valve is the core component of the wear control device in the oil and natural gas industry, used in the choke field. Its main function is to maintain a certain casting pressure by means of its opening and closing when implementing the pressure control technology of oil and gas wells. The bottom pressure change is stable within a certain narrow range because the throttle valve faces a harsh environment. It must have high corrosion resistance and high wear resistance. Therefore, cemented carbide is generally selected as the material of the throttle valve. The inside of the cage-type throttle valve core combination and the head of the throttle valve stem are made of tungsten carbide material, which is resistant to corrosion and erosion and has a long service life. The sealing of the bonnet adopts a special structural form and sealing material, which is resistant to high pressure, reliable in sealing, and long in life.
Ether.com. Make global trade easier.